Hey guys, welcome to another unboxing. This will be part 2 of the Nemesis that I did before. This is the Lockdown Kickstarter. So this one is again borrowed from a friend. This is not my personal copy, but he was very gracious enough to let me unbox it to show everyone. So let's break into it. So we've got the game manual here. Nice big one, nice and thick. So we've got some game components, some of that stuff. Now this will be going to retail, so this particular box you'll be able to actually pick up. So anyone that likes the idea of the game, apparently if you like to punish yourself, then, because this game can be quite hard actually. It's not easy. This, from what I can tell, the Nemesis takes place on a ship, like a starship, if you will, spaceship. This one takes place on a planet. I think on a crashed ship. It may even be the ship from the first game. I don't know. That's pure speculation. But we've got some special rooms, and all their rules. Oh, rule summary. Okay, so right. So only one rule summary to pass around for the players, but we've got no, they're totally different. Okay, so there's only 2 of these little sheets, but it shows what the rooms are on both sides. So different kind of lab. I'm guessing that's the whole purpose of this, is a ship that crashed and it's got the eggs or something on it, and now it's escaped. So sorry, I forgot my little blade. Just trying to open this so you can have a look at that part of the board now. Apologies for that. So we've got some characters here. Sentry, hacker. Just there's some rooms. Lab rat. Xenobiologist, or Xeno, if you will. A survivor. The janitor. These represent the threat level to the Queen. The detail in the room is quite nice. I'm trying to angle it so you can see, so the light doesn't reflect. I'm always curious if there's any maybe little Easter eggs in these rooms that, you know, might be from famous sci-fi shows or films. If you have Nemesis, or you have this, and you do know if there's any Easter eggs within these tiles, I'd love to know, actually, because I'm a bit of a movie buff myself. I love sci-fi, and yeah, I'm just curious if there is anything. I've only got this for a short time, so I guess I can't spend a lot of time actually trying to go over it myself. So this is the board. Yeah, this is just absolutely huge. So I feel like this is the scene from Star Wars when the Star Destroyer goes past, and it just seems like it just goes on forever. That's how big the board is. Huge, double-sided. Right. Now that I've played it at least once, I know what this is for now. So if you get attacked, you have to draw a card. Now you can't see on the card whether you're infected or not, so you have to use this. And you slide it in, and it'll reveal if you're infected, which is pretty cool actually. It's a cool little bag. Tray of stuff, more tray of stuff, fire tokens. A lot of these are very similar to the base game. These dice are nice, actually. Pretty cool colours. More tokens, little cogs. Rubber bases, the best kind. Alert tokens, I believe those ones are, or noise tokens, if you will, because you're going to make a hell of a lot of noise when you're running around. These were pretty cool. If I can get the bloody thing out, just to store your cards and stack them along. Yeah, these are really cool. These were handy actually. What I'll do is, so I'll start at the bottom and then I'll come back up. So these ones are the adults. Tell you what, they look very different to the base game, which is a good thing because you want a different game. This is standalone as well. This the core game Nemesis is not required to own this. So I guess if you really like these miniatures and you don't like the other ones because of what they look like, then you don't need the other one. Or this one's cheaper to get. Okay. Insert reason here. Yeah, so completely standalone. Don't need Nemesis to play this. That's a big brute. Just trying to see mold lines. Yeah, down the leg. Down the middle of the head there as well. Last one. A different variety. Bit of undercoat. And you could do a wash on these and it'll make all the detail pop. Don't have to go through and paint everything individual. I am almost finished doing my my tainted grail and having everything painted for that. So a bunch of cards. I won't open them and go through them. Oh, that's nice though. I thought the artwork joined then. More dividers. Looks like a Spider-Man pose. That's those. Excuse me. Well, this looks familiar. I'm trying to think of where I've seen that design from before. I mean, it's sci-fi, everything's been done. Okay. It's weird. Where the hell did I... Oh, there we go. Oh, silly man. A little larvae. I feel like the cards are getting in the way of this actually sitting down further. Don't know. Alright, we'll do characters. It's the Survivor, I believe. She has her arm in a sling. Focus camera. Nice. This is the janitor. She was called Lab Rat, I believe. She's either wearing glasses or she's blindfolded. And that's a big ass gun in her hand. I forget who this is. But all of the guns. Okay, that's a robot. At least it looks like it. Yeah, the arms are mechanical. It's the xenobiologist. Right. That's that. Yeah, it just doesn't sit flat. But it's not my game. I don't have to stress about it. But we will look after it. Next, we have the stretch goals box. Now, unless there's a store that purchased this, this is going to be Kickstarter only. So the things you see in this may not necessarily be able to get unless you look on the second-hand market or something like that. how it all works, developments, phase, what each of the do. Oh, well, that's some cool artwork. That's a nice thick book. Oh, right. These are the missions. So Nemesis, they did almost like a graphic novel kind of style to tell the stories. So you go through and read what it is and how to set up the missions. There's a, yeah, like a comic essentially. And then what happens? Mission 1. I thought it was a pretty cool, unique approach to doing storytelling in a board game. Although, you know, Awakened Realms aren't the first to do it, but it's still pretty cool when they do that. You can see the lab is totally different this time. Another type of lab. Okay. Yeah, so each of the labs actually research something different. Depending on the mission. Yep, that's how that would work. I'm guessing these are the eggs. These are kind of cool. They're plastic. Oh, look at those. Those are nice. There's a heap of them too. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the purple ones and they just come here. Right, get back in there. Okay. Little plastic cubes. And no, they're not dice. These are cool. Actually, they could be dice. Well, I rolled ones. What's we got here? Okay, we got... Oh, well, this is interesting. Here's a door. Now we have a broken door. That's cool. There's a few there. Oh, this one doesn't do it. Damn. So in the base game, there was just a cardboard rover token. So stretch goal, you can get in plastic version. That's cool. The first player token, it's a space kitty. Of course it is. And you have the queen. Whatever the hell this thing is. was trying to work out if it has a face. I can't see it. I'm not seeing it. Okay, what we got here? We've got, there's more cards. That's for that. One more thing. This wasn't a big purchase from a friend. It's not a lot in this. Playmat. Always highly recommend, if you can get a neoprene playmat for your game, I highly recommend it. They are amazing to play on. They feel really good as well. And it's just, I guess it's easier to manage things since the board itself has all the placement for where cards and tokens and stuff go. It's just easier to see rooms the way that it's connected, especially Nemesis. As I said, the other video that I did the unboxing for, I went through and played it with my friend, and what a hell of a bloody go that was. Within the game, you can work together, but you can also betray your friends to escape and let them die on the ship, which is what happened actually. Of the 4 of us, 3 of us got away and 1 got left behind. So, it's just how the game is. It's pretty brutal. But yeah, so this looks like a station, like a base. This looks like it's outside. So, yeah, not entirely sure. I'm sure there's a narrative or something about it, but yeah, it's quite big. Hoping to play this one as well. This will be really enjoyable. It's a fun but kind of hard game, so it's interesting. All right, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.